Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's caught, Lockett. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
The 35-yard line.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Well, you have to remember, that's a rookie quarterback out there, and I have to believe he's completely confused by the coverage. And now, after he's thrown a pick six, I just wonder about his state of mind the rest of the way.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. This complete to Lockett. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the gun, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Jets 7, Buccaneers 0.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler Steve Atwater. And they get the football, but... Set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
At the 19-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on first down. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw again is Jackson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
6-yard loss.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. The open man is Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Now left side on the swing pass. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Complete, too easy.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Jackson will throw again. And that's caught by Smith. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He finds his man Johnson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. They go play action with Jackson. And the Chicago Bears are in the end zone.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Now a give right side. George. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From midfield now, here's Jackson. It's caught by Jackson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Complete to
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Jackson. And this one complete to Smith. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Jones. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
And the Jets first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit and complete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up
They
second.
only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes us 2nd and 9. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line.